What is going on, guys? UnlimitedCop here, back with another video. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to jig your address to get multiple pairs of shoes. Now before we get into the video, guys, as always, if it will help you guys out in any way in this video, please be sure to leave a like down below and hit that subscribe button for more content, and definitely be sure to check out some other videos. I have videos going over how to get started sneaker botting, what sneaker botting is, how to cop Supreme, and a whole bunch of other things. Also, we are very close to 11,000 subscribers, which is absolutely crazy because we hit 10,000 like a week ago. So if you guys have not subscribed, please consider doing so. It would mean the world to me. Without any further ado, guys, let's just hop right into the video. So whenever I say jig your address, guys, I just mean change something up about it. So throughout this video, I am going to keep saying jig your address, but whenever I say jig your address, I just mean change something up about it. So the first thing I want to talk about is why we actually need to do this. It's pretty self-explanatory, guys. If you have been in the community for a little bit, you would know that if you have the same address and the same credit card, the same email, and all that stuff on the same order, this is like Supreme, Kith, Undefeated are going to cancel your order. So it's very crucial that you change the information on your address, have a different payment method so you guys can get multiple pairs of shoes. Now this might seem kind of like advanced and like very complicated or whatever if you guys are new, but guys, it is not. It is a very simple process, and once you guys know how to do it, it is very easy to do. Now that you guys can know a little bit more about jigging your address, let me show you guys exactly how to do it. So you guys are going to need a couple things before we get started. The first is going to be virtual credit cards. Now you guys can use like 7 credit cards if you want to. I personally have about 7 debit cards, and then obviously I have my virtual credit cards. I would highly suggest using virtual credit cards just so you don't have to keep track of like 10 different debit cards and you might lose one, or like there's just a whole problem that can come with all that. The good thing about virtual credit cards is you guys can give them to slot providers, and the ones say like you run the slot for you, can just cancel the card, so you don't have to worry about someone like using your card whenever you don't want them to. Now my top favorite virtual credit card provider is actually privacy.com. If you guys don't know what privacy is, it's basically just a place you guys can go, sign up, link your bank account or your debit card, and it'll allow you to make virtual credit cards. I think you can make like up to 12 free ones for the first month, so you can just make 12 for the first month, use those 12, and then whenever you hit on that card, it's going to take it out of your bank account or your debit card. So if you have 12 virtual credit cards, you can obviously get 12 pairs of shoes. I'll leave some links down to privacy down in the description below. Really simple process, guys. All you have to do is sign up, link your bank or your debit card, and you're pretty much good to go. If you guys want to see more in-depth video on privacy, leave a comment down below. I mean, honestly, guys, it's really simple, very self-explanatory. If you guys have any questions about it, I guess you can ask me in the comments, or you can like Snapchat me or DM me on Twitter. Now the second thing you guys are going to need is going to be a catch-all or multiple email addresses. If you guys don't know what a catch-all is, I'll leave a link down in the description below to a video that I made. It's actually a really old video, but it's still a video that I made talking about catch-alls and how you guys can set one up. Now basically what a catch-all is going to be a domain, like mine is going to be at UnlimitedCop.com, and it's going to allow me to send all the emails to one place. Let's say I'm running Supreme, I'm going to be running like Supreme1 at UnlimitedCop.com, Supreme2 at UnlimitedCop.com, and what that's going to allow me to do is have multiple email addresses, but also send them all to one place so I'm not like scrambling through all of them. And just a little disclaimer, guys, if you are running Supreme, don't run like at Supreme1 at your catchall.com just because they might pick up on that. What I usually do is like Hunter or like Hunter UnlimitedCop at UnlimitedCop.com or something like that, just so it's kind of a unique username. So I'm gonna hop on my computer real quick. I'll show you guys how to set up a catch-all. Literally gonna take you under 60 seconds to do. So let's hop on there and I'll show you guys exactly how to do that. Alright guys, so as you can see, we're on my computer now. We're on namecheap.com. Really simple site to use. If you don't have an account, definitely sign up for an account and then you'll be good to go. Like I said, it's going to take you under 60 seconds, so I might go a little fast. If I do, just pause the video and rewind it or whatever. So the first thing you're going to want to do is pick your domain, and then you'll see all these domains loaded right here. Now, they are getting pretty expensive, so usually what I do is come down here to like ones like this, like $1.88 a year. XYZ is not a bad one. For the sake of this video, I'm going to be using UnlimitedCop.site. So to simply add it to your cart, hit view item, go to your checkout, and then just go through the checkout process. It's very simple to do, obviously very self-explanatory. Alright guys, so once you have your domain bought, just simply come over here to your account and click domain list. And then select the domain you just bought and you'll see this page right here. And then scroll down to where you see redirect email. And then select add catch-all button and you'll see this catch-all pop up right here. And then in this field, you guys want to put your email address that you want the emails to forward to. So in my case, it would be my email. Click the little check button right here, and then you're good to go. It's as simple as that, guys, to set up a catch-all. It's gonna be done within 60 seconds. It's not hard at all. I would wait a couple hours, maybe 3 to 4, and then send a test email to see if your catch-all is set up correctly. Now, the third thing you guys are going to need to do when jigging your address is have a different phone number. Now, personally, what I'm going to do, guys, is just use random phone numbers. If you guys want to use phone numbers you have access to, I guess you could ask a friend or something. Personally, I just changed the last 4 digits on my actual number, and I'm pretty much good to go. Now, the fourth thing you guys are going to need to do is change your address. This is really easy to do. Pretty much all you guys have to do is add like 3 random letters to the front of your address. If you want to be even safer, in like the field 2 section, put like apartment 1, apartment like 9, apartment 13 or something like that, just so your addresses vary. Personally, what my best advice would be is have your address vary as much as it possibly can with your other profiles. And the last thing you guys do want to take into account when jigging your address is going to be your name. Now for certain situations you don't have to, but most of the time you will. If you're running privacy cards, you can jig your name every time, but if you're running like a debit card or a credit card that has to have your name on it, I would be sure to have the same name. Most of the time, we're not going to cancel the same name just because like people are obviously going to be named the same. Like if your name is Sam Smith, there's probably a shitload of Sam Smiths in the world, you know what I mean? So just be cautious with your name, change it when you can. If you can't, that's not the end of the world. Alright guys, that's pretty much all you need to jig your address. I'm going to show you guys exactly like what to do and how to input your information, just so you guys get a better idea of what I'm actually trying to say. So let's hop back onto my computer and I'll show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. Alright guys, so as you can see, we're on my computer now again. So this is very simple to do. So you just input your name here. Unfortunately, you can't use privacy cards on Supreme, so you're gonna have to use your real debit card, which all the profile names are gonna be the same if you have the same name on your cards. So if you didn't understand that, pretty much all I mean is just don't worry about your name on Supreme. Now the next thing you want to do is jig your email. Like I said, have something before your email at UnlimitedCop.store, which is the domain I bought, and then you're good to go. You can literally change the thing in front of it to anything you want. It could literally be this address. You can change it to any letters. Whatever's before the actual domain does not matter. It's all going to go to the same place. And the next thing you guys are going to do is just put a random phone number in there. Personally, what I do is take my phone number and change the last 4 digits. No, this is not my phone number, and I didn't just do that, so you guys can't find my number. Next, you guys are going to want to change your address. So like I was talking about here, you're going to want to change your address as much as possible. So if your address is West Test Street, you're going to want to make it W Test and like Street, and then spell out like West. And then you can make street like street dot, things like that. You want to change your address as much as possible. Then you can even put 3 or 4 letters in front of your address if you want to change it up even more. And if you want to be even more safe, you can put apartment 2 in the address 2 line. Then obviously for your zip code, you can't change that in any way. Same thing for your city, and then same thing for your state. It's as simple as that, guys, if you want to jig your address. Not hard to do at all. Once you do it a couple times, you'll obviously like get the hang of it. But really, guys, just be sure that your email address is changed, your telephone, your address, and your payment method is different. Alright guys, that is pretty much all you guys need to jig your address and get multiple pairs to your house. If you guys have any questions or anything, or there's something I didn't go over in this video, be sure to leave a comment down in the comment section below and let me know. If you guys have not already, be sure to follow my Twitter, my Instagram, my Snapchat, all the good stuff linked down in the description below. Also guys, if you haven't checked out my reselling group, Flips.io, I'll leave links down in the description below so you guys can check them out. We have a shitload of features. I actually just made a video on them, so it's my last video or the video before that one if you want to check that out. And as always guys, if I do help you guys out in any way in this video, please be sure to leave a like down below and hit that subscribe button for more content. I hope you guys did enjoy. I'm UnlimitedCop, and I'm out.
Yeah, I run my city without running shoes. You ain't gotta wonder who. All these rappers sound the same. Damn, there is a ton of you.